Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm going to be making this book for you. So this is a Christmas present for a very close friend of ours, and it is of two ats in a forest, and they've just gone to battle. So yeah, I absolutely love it, and I'm sure that our friend, well, my husband and I friend, will love it too. So if you'd like to see how I've created this book, then please do keep watching. Okay, so I am finished. This is the book that I have created. Now it is for one of my friends for Christmas, and I'm quite safe to put it out on my channel of how I've made this, because I know that he doesn't watch it, he doesn't have the time, so I'm quite pleased about that, because I'm so pleased with how this book has turned out. So there's the atats. We've got the trees, leaves. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Now the brands of clay that I used were I used Polymer, Sculpey, and I did use some of the works as well. If you can hear anything, it is just my husband. He is in the kitchen sorting a few things out, and because we've got a new puppy, we're trying to do a few extra things. Not sure when this is going to go out yet. I'm hoping in about a week or so. I'm going to put it out there, but I absolutely love it. I fell in love with it. So I just use bits of clay that I'd already used, so opened clay. I didn't want to break it into new clay. I do like to use all of my open clay first. So I did have some browns, which I've created the trees out of. I had greens, so I had 2 colours of green, which I've created the leaves, and I know it looks really dark, but I wanted to look as though it was at night time and the atats had just been in battle. So I think I have done that. Once it was baked, so I did bake it in my oven. I then coated it with just some black acrylic paint, and then wiped it off just using some wipes. But I did run out of my wipes halfway through, so I must buy some more tomorrow. So I've just used my kitchen roll that I always have on hand. I did use water, and then you will have seen that I grabbed this bottle. Now this bottle is just artificial nail and tip remover, so it is pure acetone, and it's brilliant. If you make a mistake on your clay and you've used an acrylic paint, it is absolutely brilliant for taking it off. But I found that they were just too dark at one point, so I did want to take off, and I wanted more of that green to come through as well, so that's why I did that. The last thing that you'll have seen me do was I did add my polyurethane craft varnish clear gloss, so I do need to order some more of that. I've only got a small amount left. It's the only varnish that you can use with clay. I do have the Sculpey varnish, but I found that after a while everything does start to go tacky. With the polyurethane varnish, none of my pieces have gone tacky, and they leave them really nice. So I'm really pleased yeah, with that. And I do buy it off eBay. I have tried to find it in my local hardware store, but I just can't find it. So I do order it offline. And then I've just used a book, and then I coated it with this script for the inside, and then on the outside it's this leather effect paper. So that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this video and it inspires you. Even if you're not creating something like this, I'm hoping it encourages you to use clay or to start working with it. It took me a while to get into it and to be able to manage it. My books have definitely got so much better since I started doing the clay a couple of years ago, so definitely glad that I stuck to it. And plus I really wanted to show you the process of me making my Christmas presents. So there is a few more Christmas presents coming up on my channel. I've got a couple of diaries that I want to do, so I'm thinking more mixed media for them. So yeah, so quite a few things. Please do share this with your friends. Also subscribe please if you are not already a subscriber, and leave me a comment in the comment section below if there's anything at all that you would like to know. I'd be more than happy to help. Like I said, I'm absolutely really chuffed with how this has turned out. I love it. I've just had my husband see it and he wants one, so I'm having to make a second one, which I very rarely do. I normally tend to oh, there's a little puppy. I don't know if you hear, she's playing with our so that one's Lady, and then we have another dog called Quincy. So I'm just gonna go and oh, it's okay. The husband is trying to sort her. So she's only 17 weeks, bless her, but she's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so it is my husband's best friend that is getting this, so I don't mind for this ones because then they both can have the same, but I will tweak it so that there is a difference in it, because like I say, I hate repeating designs. Thank you so much for for staying on and listening to me babble away. Yeah, but hopefully I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Yeah, but until then, happy crafting. Bye.